Hey guys, it's Joanne here, and today I'm bringing you a video that I promised you a couple of weeks ago, and that is my stomach growling. I hope you didn't hear that. I am bringing you a video today comparing 3 different dot grid journals that you can use for bullet journaling. So the 3 journals that I'm going to be comparing today are the Erin Condren dot grid notebook that I received this. I got this about a year or so ago. It was on a deal from Erin Condren. I think they were really cheap, like they were really discounted, so I bought like 2 or 3 of them just so I could test them out and look at the quality and see if it's something that I would want to use. I also picked up the Electrum, which is, this is the one that you see all over YouTube. People who do bullet journaling, a lot of them go to these Electrum 1917s, I think they're called. 1917, yeah. I did a full review of this one in particular. I will leave it in the card above so you guys can check that out. And I also, the last one I'm going to compare is the Clever Fox, which is a fairly recent release of a dot grid journal by the Clever Fox brand. And I also did a full review of this with pen tests and stuff like that on my channel. So what I am going to do in this video is I'm going to show you guys these 3 planners next to each other, talk about what I like and what I don't like about each of them, and so that way you can become better informed as to what you want to use for your bullet journaling purposes. Let's talk about the sizing. So I'm going to put these all up flush together. Okay, and as you can see, the Electrum is about a ½ an inch wider than the Clever Fox in the Erin Condren. I will leave all the exact sizing for these planners in the description box below, so you can check them out to make sure you know exactly what sizing you're getting, to make sure if it's going to fit into a notebook cover that you have or inside of a, you know, planner portfolio type thing. As far as the height, it looks like all of them are the exact same height, which is good. Let's talk about the ends. You will see that the Clever Fox and the Electrum do not have any color on the end of the pages, and the Erin Condren has a nice fuchsia accent to it that just kind of, it's just that little extra touch that Erin Condren puts on their dot grid planners. As far as ribbons, all 3 of these have ribbons. Let me just pull out so you can see. The Erin Condren just has 1. So it's just one that's the same color of the notebook. The Electrum has 2. So you can see the Electrum has 2 ribbons, 2 different colors. One's a black and one is like silver, grayish, and black stripe. The Clever Fox has 3 ribbons. So you can be able to separate 3 pages. So we have 3 ribbons on the Clever Fox, 2 ribbons on the Electrum, and 1 ribbon on the Erin Condren. As far as the outside, let's just talk about the outsides. The Clever Fox has like an embossed fox on the front with nothing else on it. The cover is very soft to the touch. It's not like hard. It's not like a hard cover. It's very soft to the touch, which I like, because this will also prevent a lot of like fingerprinting and stuff like that showing up on the cover. The Erin Condren is a hard cover, and as you can see, it will pick up a little bit of, you know, hand oils and any type of marking and stuff like that. It'll pick up those type of marks really easily. The Electrum has just a plain black cover that is not soft to the touch or anything. But what I will say about this is that it doesn't seem to leave any hand markings on it as you're picking it up. So I think as far as covers go, I would say the Erin Condren, even though it has this nice little metallic embellishment on it, I just think that over time, this is going to look all kind of gunked up and marred because of your natural hand oils on this. As far as closures go, the Erin Condren really does not have a closure. So you literally just shut the book and that's it. The Electrum has a black band that closes it, and the Clever Fox has the teal matching band that keeps it closed. I actually prefer to have some type of a closure here so that you can make sure that your journal doesn't like open on accident or anything like that. A bonus feature that the Clever Fox has is they actually put a pen loop on the back page, and it is nicely sewn in, so it's really heavy duty, very sturdy. And so I really like the fact that they added that to you for your convenience. The Electrum and the Erin Condren do not have any pen loops whatsoever. As far as page count, I will leave the page counts here on the screen so you can see the Erin Condren page count, the Clever Fox page count, and the Electrum page count here. So depending on if you're using this as a daily journal or a weekly journal or just a bullet journal in general, that'll give you an idea of how many pages you have to actually work with inside these books. Lastly, let's talk about the insides of the books. Is the Clever Fox just has plain white on the front and in the back. The Electrum has a plain, it's off-white with a name and address page. And you will notice that these pages in Electrum, it's going to be really hard to pick up until I give you overhead shots of this stuff because of the natural lighting and how actually light the typeface is on the Electrum. And that is one of the reasons why I really would not use this at all ever for my bullet journaling, because of my eyes and needing to be able to actually see what I'm writing on in the notebook. The Erin Condren, I will say, I think takes the cake, where they have an cute, adorable front page where it's designed with these metallic ribbon looking accents and a nice little quote that they put in the front that says the best way to get things done is to begin. And on the back page, again, the same thing, the same ribbon accents, and the quote on the back page says, note to self, think less and live more. So if you're looking for more fancier designs, I think that's where the Erin Condren, they had a lot of nice decorative touches into their journals. Let's talk about the inside and the paper and the pages. On the inside of the Erin Condren, you will notice that each of the pages is kind of tabbed with different colors. I think it's more just for decoration because there's really no way to be able to actually see the colors from the top. They're there, they kind of take up room, in my opinion. I mean, they're nice and everything, but I really could, if I wanted to decorate something, I could always put a sticker or something on top of a page. I really just think that that's just them putting their little Erin Condren touch to it. Also noting that in the Erin Condren, the pages are not numbered, so that's also for people who are bullet journaling. If you're looking for a book that's already automatically numbered, this is not numbered. The spacing of the dot grids on the Erin Condren, I will show you in this overhead shot so you can take a look at it. I will give you the measurements of the dot grid so you can kind of see what it looks like. Their dot grids are more of a blackish gray on white paper with the Erin Condren. And now we're going to talk about the Electrum. Again, I'm going to show you the overhead shot of the Electrum, but these pages are all numbered. So that's nice for people who like to have a table of contents and be able to write page numbers down as to what, if you're doing lists or you're having collections, it's really nice to have those numbers easily without having to number the pages yourself. When it comes to the Clever Fox has a lot smaller dot grid. So this might be an issue for those of you who may need more space to actually write in, but it is on white paper and it is a blackish grayish font. And also in the Clever Fox, every single page is numbered. Again, that comes in handy for those of you who want to not have to number the pages yourself. So when it comes to the pen tests, I will say that you can go check out the Electrum and the Clever Fox planner videos that I did, review videos that I did on these two notebooks for the pen test. I will say, spoiler alert, that the Electrum was horrible. Absolutely horrible when it came to the pen test. And what I mean was I used different pens, different markers. I did a highlighter. Almost every single one of them ghosted. You could see shadows on the back of the other page. I am not sure how people can actually use this for bullet journaling unless you're using a really light black pen or pencil in this journal. As far as the Clever Fox killed it when it came to the pen test. It took on watercolor, it took on markers, it took on highlighters, different types of gel pens and regular pens. Really, really liked the Clever Fox when it came to the pen test. Here is the pen test that I did for the Erin Condren. I used a Sharpie, I used a couple of gel pens, a marker, threw a highlighter on it, and to show you the ghosting, the Erin Condren actually permanent marker bled through, and you can even see ghosting on the highlighter. So not necessarily sure how well this is going to hold up if you are a fan of using darker markers and highlighters, etc. in your bullet journaling. So the other thing to note when it comes to comparing these three is the coloration of the pages. This is the Erin Condren. It comes up very, very white. The Electrum is more of a yellowish cream color. And the Clever Fox, which when you look at it compared to the Electrum, looks white, but it comes off more of a grayish tone. You can see the difference in the sizing. This is the smallest dot grid. The Electrum comes second, and then the widest dot grid is the Erin Condren. So if you have bigger handwriting, you might want to go with the Erin Condren to be able to give yourself more space. In the end, I probably would end up going with the Clever Fox bullet journal because of the fact that it passed the pen test. It has the pen loop. I like the soft cover. The sizing is perfect for me. Second to me would be the Erin Condren because it is very nice and pretty. However, I don't like the fact that it doesn't have closures and it does kind of look a little bit marred on the front over time. And then in third place, I wouldn't even buy this, the Electrum 1917. I'm not gonna rant on this one any more than I already did in my solo review video of this. I definitely would not recommend the Electrum. So that is going to be it for my review video today, guys. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please make sure you give my video a big thumbs up. It really helps me out. It helps the channel. And by the way, if you are new to my channel, hello there. My name is Joanne. It is so nice to meet you. If you're new, you know what? I would love it if you would subscribe and hit the notification bell, become part of my YouTube family. And for those of you who are already part of my YouTube family, Thank you so much for stopping back on my channel and watching my video, because I really appreciate your support. You guys be awesome. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'm gonna chat with you in my next video. Bye, guys.